Good evening, thanks for joining us. Moses is here tonight with a look at sports for us, and one area fighter's got a big moment coming up.
Yeah, he's got a big fight in Edmonton. We'll have more with that and a lot of interesting tidbits as well later on in sports, but should be a fun-filled sports pack, that's for sure.
And Peter, I'm not used to saying this, but it was a cold day this morning, a lot of wind. What are we expecting?
It was rather chilly out there actually, and tomorrow we will warm up and then we're going to get cooler. So we'll look forward to that for one day, and then eventually by next week we will be warm once again. Right now though in the border city we're sitting at -7. You can see that wind chill is a bit of a factor once again, -14 because of those winds coming from the south. As we head around the region, the wind chill remains a factor and it will into the overnight hours. Clear skies all around, -5 for the Lakeland as well as the Battlefords. We'll talk about how cool it got last night and let you know how long this will last in just a few minutes.
Breaking news out of Killam this evening. At around 2 this afternoon, 2 members from the Killam RCMP detachment were shot and wounded while attending a home. The wounded officers have been taken to hospital for treatment. The RCMP Emergency Response Team and RCMP Air Services are on scene. A search is underway to locate an armed suspect. The Lloydminster RCMP are asking for your help in finding the suspect in an attempted armed robbery in the 5500 block of 44th Street. Around 9:30 last night, RCMP responded to a complaint of a man using bear spray in a business in the area. Police believe the man was looking for money. 2 people were taken to hospital as a result of the attack. The suspect is described as around 5'8". He has dirty blonde hair and was seen wearing a black shirt with dark-colored pants. If you have any information on this or any other crime, you are urged to contact the RCMP or Crime Stoppers. The person charged with stabbing a man on the Little Pine First Nation is now in police custody. 22-year-old Stephen Cascio turned himself in the cut knife RCMP this afternoon. Cascio is accused of stabbing a man in the neck late last week. The victim was treated at Battleford Union Hospital for non-life-threatening injuries. He will appear in North Battleford Court tomorrow. Saskatoon police are asking for help in finding 2 missing girls in 2 separate investigations. 15-year-old Shantana Badger and 16-year-old Chelsea Poorman have been missing for 2.5 weeks. Badger has not been home since January 21st. She has been in contact with family members, but police do not know where she is. Badger is 5'4", 160 pounds. She has multiple tattoos on her arms and neck and was last seen wearing a black and white winter coat, black Adidas jacket, and Nike running shoes. Chelsea Poorman has not been home since January 22nd. She has been on social media sites since her disappearance, and police believe she is in Regina. Poorman is 5'3", 120 pounds with shoulder-length black hair, brown eyes, and a piercing on her upper lip. She was last seen wearing a black winter jacket, brown mucklucks, and dark blue skinny jeans. If you have any information on the whereabouts of either girl, you are urged to call Saskatoon RCMP or Crime Stoppers. Imperial Oil has just announced a major expansion to its Cold Lake operations. The $2 billion project is going to be added on to its current lease near the city of Cold Lake.
It'll access a resource of 280 million barrels. Will bring on additional production exceeding 40,000 barrels a day.
Imperial's Cold Lake operations are the company's largest producing asset, and the new expansion is part of a long-term plan.
This plan to expand in the Navier area is a key element of Imperial's plan to double our production to about 600,000 oil equivalent barrels a day by 2020.
Imperial won't say at this point what the expansion means for employment, but city officials believe it will be a welcome boost.
Well, I think it's a big deal for the city when Esso expands. They've been a really great, community partner for us, and with the, it's going to mean more people coming into Cold Lake and more jobs. It's a big boon to our local businesses and the economy.
City Council has a much more positive outlook on the expansion, saying a year ago it would not have been able to support the new growth.
The position the city was in with being able to expand and being able to handle a new influx of workers, into the city was a big deal. But I think with the announcement of the air weapons range agreement, we can look forward to these types of opportunities.
Startup for the production of the new expansion is expected in 2014. The Lloydminster Public School Division has unveiled plans for the new College Park School. The new building will help ease the overcrowding in city schools while incorporating some state-of-the-art features.
The Lloydminster Public School Division has been designing the new College Park School since May of last year. Directors have met with parents, students, and community members to receive some feedback on what should be included in the new facility. The overwhelming response they heard was the school should be a learning center and a park. Director of Education Michael Diachuk says the plan aims to move away from long extended hallways to pods and communities within the school.
There will also be a kind of a special learning area right on the very edge of the pod looking outward. And it's almost like a bay window where kids can actually go and work and be looking outside.
Diachuk also placed an emphasis on having natural light and more earth tones in the building.
When students walk in, they'll feel comfortable, they'll feel alive, they'll feel stimulated.
The building will be a welcome relief to area families as the Lloyd Public School Division operates over 100% capacity. Mayor Jeff Mulligan says the school is needed to relieve the pressure in a young, growing city.
So they can get their labs back, get special study areas back that they're using, stages. They're using them as classrooms today.
There is no real estimated price tag at this point, but the ministry has suggested it will cost around $20 million.
Valentine's Day is a week away, and if you're scrambling to find your sweetheart a gift, the United Way has just what you're looking for. Their annual Valentine's Day Musicgrams can be purchased for $30, which includes a musical serenade along with a rose.
It's a great gift because you're giving
and a
a
card.
gift. You're giving a gift for your Valentine, but you're also helping support a really worthy cause within Lloydminster.
All proceeds raised from the Musicgram fundraiser stay within Lloydminster to support groups doing work in the border city.
We love all the local support that we get, but it's also a lot of fun. It's, if you see everybody out and about on Valentine's Day, it's great fun. And kind of a showstopper when they go in an office or something, creates a bit of a crowd, but it's great fun.
To publicly showing your affection to your Valentine, call or email the United Way to arrange your Musicgram. In some way or another, everyone has been touched by cancer. For one local mom, it was her connection that compelled her to get involved and do what she can for the cause. Kelsey Bloxham has more.
I Love Alberta Boobs started in the border city 3 years ago and has since raised thousands of dollars for research. Brandy Schwenk is busy getting ready for this year's fundraiser, Rock for a Cure.
It's such a great time. Last year we had such an amazing time, great turnout. Our silent auction items include hockey items, stuff for children, men. There's something for everybody.
As Brandy works to put up posters and get the word out for the event, her mind isn't far from the $50,000 goal the group has set.
Support from the community, from my friends, from everybody has just been crazy, and everybody keeps asking me every year, are you doing it again next year? What are we doing? Who's coming? And so I don't even have a choice to quit if I wanted to. Everybody keeps saying I got to keep going.
Co-captain and friend Rebecca is one of the reasons Brandy pushes forward.
My mother-in-law is a survivor, and also when I first joined up, I went to an orientation and met my friend Rebecca, and she is a survivor, and currently her cancer is back at the moment, so we are fighting for her again, but she's our team mascot, my co-captain.
This year, Tupelo Honey as well as local band All But Heroes will be performing at the February 18th event. Kelsey Bloxham, Newcap News.